Hey guys, Jason here from Motivational Counselling Solutions in Adelaide, and I would like to share a story with you about growth. You see, there were these three identical twins, and they found out about a bodybuilder competition coming to their town the following year. So they decided to make it their New Year's resolution to get in shape and all go and compete the following year at this competition. They all signed up to their local gym the following day and began their workout. The first brother found the lightest weights that he could, and he used these in every workout because he didn't want to push himself too much, because he didn't want to hurt himself or risk getting injured. The second brother found the heaviest weights that he could at the gym and pushed himself as hard as he could, straining and hurting himself very often. Now the third brother, he spent a little bit more time experimenting with the weights at the gym. He found a weight that challenged himself slightly, and he would use this until he became comfortable with it. When he became comfortable with this weight, he would add a little bit more weight on the bars and just push himself that little bit extra each time. After many months of preparation, the competition came to their town, and it was now time for the brothers to compete. Now the first brother, the brother that didn't push himself at all, he didn't make it through the first round. The second brother that pushed himself and strained every day at the workout, pushing himself to his limits. You see, he didn't even make it to the competition. He now had a permanent back injury. The third brother, however, the one that pushed himself that little bit further each time, he actually won that competition. You see, the largest trees grow from the smallest of seeds. How do we grow? How do we develop success in our goals and ambitions? Well, the fact of life is, every day, every hour, every second, we are continuing to grow and develop. With every breath you take, moments are passing by, and it is our actions in these moments that lead to our growth. You see, all of us have goals that we want to achieve, but so many of us want to achieve this growth and achieve these goals overnight, and that simply doesn't happen. So many of us are looking for that one quick fix or that golden rule to make our goals and our achievements happen instantly. Now, although there is no quick fix or life hack for success instantly, there is a golden rule for growth. The key to growth is quite simple. Start small and push yourself that little bit further each time. A seed does not become a great tree overnight. It takes years and years of gradual growth before the tree is big enough that its shade stretches out across the land. Like this, no matter how big your goal, it is achieved through gradual growth. Now, in order to achieve all your goals, it is important to start first with the smallest practical step that you can make right now. Now, although I am saying start small, it is important that you push yourself that little bit. You want to push yourself out of the comfort zone. Just like the third brother in the story, as long as you remain in your comfort zone, like the first brother, no growth can actually happen. Like a muscle, we need to push ourselves that little bit further each time in order to grow. Notice once again I say push yourself a little bit. You want to push yourself a little bit so you're out of your comfort zone, not too far that you're overwhelmed and strain and injure yourself, like the second brother. Like the second brother, if we instantly try to push ourselves too hard and try and lift the heaviest weight, this will only result in us injuring ourselves or straining, and as a result, this will put us off ever wanting to really try again. It is important to push yourself gradually. Push yourself that little bit further each time. Put a little bit more weight on the bars this time. Push yourself a little bit more than what you did yesterday. It is in this area that we grow. This is the growth zone. So now ask yourself a few questions. What is the first area or goal in your life that you would like to achieve and see growth happening? The first goal that comes to mind, this is your primary goal. Work on this one first. Yes, sometimes we will have multiple goals, and that's okay, but only ever focus on working on one goal at a time. If we focus on one goal at a time, it allows us to put all our energy into that one area of our life, and thus increases our success rate of achieving the growth that we want to see in that area. Now, the second question, ask yourself, what is the first smallest step that you can take to get that little bit closer to your goal? What do you need to do today that'll get you that extra step closer than you were yesterday? One last tip. Write this down. Write down your goals, all of them. Write down your end result, your end goal that you want, and then work back from it, writing down all the little steps that you want to take that lead up to that end result. This gives you something tangible to work with. What are all the little small steps that you need to take each day in order to get the big result that you want? This will help give you direction when you feel stuck. If you don't know where you are going, how will you ever get to where you want to be? My name is Jason from Motivational Counselling Solutions. Please like us on Facebook and share this video with your friends. Remember, success is remaining one step ahead of the person that you were yesterday. If we continue to do this, then growth will happen. Best wishes and bright blessings to you all.